this is Monkeyman4010. Today I will be reviewing the first pack of the Mario Kart 8 DLC. And I am in the upstairs area of my house because I have a new editing software, so the videos are going to look probably completely better, and there's going to be a lot more stuff I can do with them. So, let's just start off fresh with, up here. But the videos are still going to be in my room downstairs, usually. Just felt like doing it up here. Alright, so let's start off with the tracks. So the first track you play is probably Yoshi Circuit from the GameCube version. I like this track. The music is very good, and they recreated the track very well. Also, they took out... Alright, so those are the pros, these are the cons now. So, I'm just going to start off with the pros and then the cons for each one. So, the cons, they took out the tunnel thing that you can go through, right when you come out of the first, the last tunnel, you can go off a cliff in the GameCube version. It was really cool. I like doing that, but they took it out. And they took out the Yoshi Copter, the Birdo poster, and Daisy's Circuit. I just didn't want to connect the track there. They just placed everything with generic helicopter, generic poster, generics. Alright, let's go to our next track, Excitebike Arena. Best DLC track. The music is amazing. I could listen to that forever. Da 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 da. There are Excitebike references galore. There's the giant Excitebike thing, and this track is all about tricks where you just go pew pew. And the pros are that you can. Another pro is that you can, when you go over a big jump, you can go wow, and all the crowd and stuff. It's a really cool track, and also the pieces move around, so each time it's different, except for in time trials. And for cons, I got nothing. True move, it's a truly good thing. No, it's a great track. Definitely a good track. Next track is Dragon Driftway. I really like this track, how it uses Lakitu in the tunnel, because he's all the karate poses, he's using a fishing rod. It's really cool. I like the track, and I know it uses the tunnel, the mouth is from someone from Super Mario Galaxy or 1 or 2, I don't know. Yeah, so that track is, I only have one con about it, and that is oh yeah, the music is really good, but that's not a con. But the con, I'm literally having, I had everything in here, and now it just fell out, started draining. But, alright, the con is that there's a shortcut, which I really don't like, because it seems like you can go over it, so every time I go over, I just fall down, so it's kind of annoying. So yeah. Also, the whole track is on anti-gravity, except for the beginning part, which is really cool. The final track of the Egg Cup is Mute City from F-Zero. I'm just gonna start off with the one con I have about this track. Why can't we get a new F-Zero game? This track is amazing. The background has so much detail. There's what is it called? Jumbotrons with saying Captain Falcon, all the racers. And then one time it goes, show me your moves. It's really cool. And then instead of collecting coins on the track, there are these pads that you can go on. You can either go on boost pads or you can go on the coin pads. When you go on the coin pads, you collect coins as you drive by. And then the boost pads are everywhere, and the gravity things that you bump into. So yeah, you're going really fast on this track, and the boost pads go randomly to different places on the first part, so it's a really cool track. It's probably a good track. I would rate it a like for a rate and comment for a TBH, Alright, now moving on to the Triforce Cup. Ooh. Alright, so the first track is Wario's Gold Mine. I really like this track, actually. They really did a good job. It looks so much better, and they added a lot more stuff. And the music is better. There's a lot of anti-gravity. It's a lot better. But also, I have two cons. One, they took out the boost pads where you can like and like get like a ton of speed, which is probably just to make the game more balanced, but you know. Yeah, second is they made the track really hard actually. I don't know if it's just me, but I was perfectly good at the track on the Wii version, but this one is a lot harder. Alright, next track, Rainbow Road. I love this track. The music is great. I love the music. The music is great. I like the thwomps, but I sometimes run into them, which I don't like. I also really like the different jumps, and I like how it's all flat. And I like how they made it closer to the ground so you can see like the little Super Mario World mountains that are just like wee, wee, whip. So yeah, and the only con is that they remade this track twice. So that's 2 times. It was in Mario Kart 7, now in Mario Kart 8. Same with Yoshi Circuit, which was in the DS version and the Wii U version. So yeah. Alright, so the third track in the Triforce Cup is Ice Outpost. This is probably my favorite, no, probably not my favorite, but I love the music in this track. I love all the shortcuts in this track. There are a lot of shortcuts. I mean a lot, and they're fun to take. This track is also really hard. I put that as a pro because it's fun to play on when you get like, when you actually get a shortcut, it's really fun. And if they didn't include this, they could have added another retro track. But I love the track. It's a good track. And the final track in the Triforce Cup is, of course, Hyrule Circuit. I love how you collect rupees in this track. You don't correct coin, you correct rupees. But yeah, it's really cool. And then if you get a coin item, it's changed with the rupee. It's really cool. And the cons about this, well, also pro music, amazing, like every track. But one con, what Hyrule Castle is it supposed to be? I'm not really sure. I think it's like a mix between Ocarina of Time and like Skyward. I don't know. I really think they should have done Ocarina of Time with Ocarina of Time Link. But they're trying to promote Skyward Sword, you know. Yeah, I know. But they really should have done a different design. And they didn't pack enough Hyrule into it. I mean, I know there's a shortcut where you can get the Master Sword thing. You're like, do. But, yeah, they should have packed more Hyrule into it. They should have had, like, I don't know, like, what are the little things? Oh, I'm trying to think of the little things from Ocarina of Time. Oh, they're like the enemies. They should have had those little enemy people cheering on instead of toads. Oh, I really don't know. I don't know. Alright, so that is the final track. Now let's go into the characters and Karts. Alright, the characters. Link, Tanuki, Mario, and Cat Peach. I really like Link. Link is a cool character. Tanuki Mario, I actually really like Tanuki Mario. And Cat Peach, I really like Cat Peach. I think with Metal Mario, Baby Mario, and Mario, it kind of felt weird, but when you add Tanuki Mario in, I feel like it feels complete. The game feels complete. I think it does. Except I really wish that DLC leak came true with Diddy Kong, Plessy, EGAD. Oh, that would have been a great leak. But, and then Karts. So there's the Blue Falcon, the Tanuki car, the Bee Dasher, and the Master Cycle. The Master Cycle with the Master Cycle wheels, I don't know what they're called, and the thing, it's not the best car to use, but I know they're just trying to, like, they should have gave it better stats. The Tanuki car I really like. I really also like the Bee Dasher and the Blue Falcon, so, you know, the tracks and the characters, pretty good. Overall, I have one complaint. They chose 3 retro tracks and 5 new ones, and they remade tracks twice. If they would have chose 4 retro tracks that haven't been remade, and then 4 new tracks, I would have been perfectly fine. I would. You know, but Nintendo does what they want. So now, let's see the verdict. The verdict is definitely buy that. It is a good buy, and it's definitely worth it. And buy the bundle pack for $12. It's a much better deal. Alright, now I will be going to Nintendo News. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Alright, alright, so I have all my stuff written out down here. This is not Nintendo News, but I found this amazing. Somebody has been working on, for 2 years, Final Fantasy VII in Little Big Planet, and they finished. Good job to you. You have no life. No, that's a good job, definitely. See, if Square Enix, like, they should publish that. They should, like, refine it down, talk to Sony, you know, like, hey, yeah, and then they could just make Final Fantasy Little Big Planet just a full game instead of just a bunch of levels. Well, you can also do side quests, which the game looks pretty good. All right, so there are new battle pads. There's a Pikachu one. There's the Mario Link with turbo buttons, and I think these are just different versions. They're not just revisions. And this one I thought was hilarious. The Sonic Boom dance party. Like, they're all dancing at the end of Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal. That good Sonic team. Keep on trolling. Alright. So when I asked for suggestions, I got one person, which I'm pretty happy. This was one of my most loyal subscribers. Shout out to you, homie, Sam Benson. Alright, yeah. He said, let's maybe like some Let's Plays of Wii U games. So I'm gonna probably do more of those. Yeah, there's something like Dust Particle. Yeah, but I'm gonna do, I think I want to do Nintendo Land again and a couple other games, because that was really fun. Get away, where all those dust particles. Alright, yeah. So, and also, I'm starting to make intros for channels. I also want to give a shout out to my bro, Epic Kid 542 Gaming. I made an intro for his channel, and it looks really cool. So, if you guys want an intro for your channel, just go to my channel, go to the About section, and leave a comment. If you give me sort of a basis, I'll see if I can do it, because I'm doing this for you guys. Alright, so that has been Monkeyman. This has been Monkeyman4010 signing off.